So the key to creating social media posts that attract ready to buy prospects. Hi, this is Lisa with LisaMReed.com, and it's really not as difficult as you might think. If you just focus on your prospect and not on yourself, this is easy. This is easy. All right. So there's 3 steps. Love the number 3. It's a magic number, right? You identify the problem, you agitate it, you kind of stir it up, and then you offer the solution. It's that simple. And here's where most marketers make their mistake, is they offer the solution without connecting it to an identifiable problem for their prospects. So you have to identify that problem. You have to point that out. You have to make them aware of it. And so the best way to do that is actually, hi Kathy, is actually by telling your own story. So your experience in dealing with the problem. How's it going, you guys? And here's the thing. 3 things you want to keep in mind when you're creating this type of post, okay? You want to create curiosity. You want to elicit emotion. Eliciting that emotion is so important. And then you want to encourage engagement, okay? So identify the problem. Best way to do that is to tell your story, your experience, and what the problem is that you're experiencing. So you can start with something like, I was sick and tired of whatever it is, or doing blank simply wasn't working for me. Hi, Bob. So let's say you're in health and wellness. I was sick and tired of not being able to take my kids to the beach because I didn't like the way I looked in a swimsuit. Okay, so emotional, right? It's not just about you. It's about the impact it has on your family or your kids. Okay, so really elicit that emotion. So that's step 1, identify the problem. And then you have to agitate it. You have to stir it up. You have to really describe what will happen. Create curiosity, my favorite thing to do, right, Susanna? You have to describe what will happen if they don't do anything about it. So it's not just about identifying the problem, but it's also pointing out, what's the impact that's going to have? Who's it going to impact? It's not just going to impact them. It's going to impact their friends. It's going to impact their family. It's going to impact their significant other, right? It's going to impact their kids. So point out the impact that it's going to have and point out the impact that it had in you, right? You're telling your story. You're sharing your story. So what was that impact? Share how your problem impacted your life and what that feels like, okay? Again, that emotion, eliciting that emotion. What did that feel like? What did you feel like when you couldn't take your kids to the pool in the summer, when they really, really wanted to go swimming, or to the beach or to the lake or whatever it is, because you were embarrassed with how you looked? How did that make you feel? It probably made you feel like a sucky mom, right? So really, really stir it up, really, really agitate it. And then, thank you. I am feeling really good. Thank you, Donna. I'm going to do a video about my treatment and my journey so far, probably tomorrow or the next day. But all right, then you offer the solution. Okay, you've identified the problem, you've elicited those emotions, you've really stirred it up, made them feel things, made them take a look inside about how it's not just impacting them, right? It's impacting other people in their lives. And then you offer that solution by sharing what you discovered. So what you discovered as the solution to the problem. You don't tell them what it is. This is that create curiosity part. You don't tell them what it is. You've got them so engaged in in your story and what you're telling, in the emotions. Thank you, Susanna. And how they feel and how you feel and how it impacts them. They're so enthralled by your story that they want to, yes, people not only identify with emotion, but we make buying decisions based on emotion. Take a look at the commercials on TV right now. They are really, really playing on people's emotions now. They're not just saying, hey, this is the hottest car around, right? They're showing how they can take their family on trips and how that it's limitless where they can go. And they're really, really playing on people's emotions because that's how we make our purchases. So you want to show people how you solve the problem, but not tell them what it is. Okay, not give them the name of the product, not tell them what it is, because you want people to reach out to you. You want to encourage that engagement, right? Get people to comment below. And I'm telling you, when you do this, when you get this right, not only will you have people commenting below, but you will have people sending you messages going, I need to know what that is. I have felt that way. I'm embarrassed. I don't want to do this anymore. I need to know what's helped you. Okay. So, is that making sense? Is this making sense to you guys? Let me know. Let me know if it's making sense. So create that curiosity. Describe what your life is like now after you've found a solution. So now not only, do I look great in a swimsuit? Not only can I take my kids to the beach, but I feel amazing. My kids are having a great time. I get to spend time with them doing things that they love because I no longer am embarrassed about how I look. Okay, so describe how it's changed your life, how it's impacted your family, the benefits that you have now from it, right? And then have a call to action. Have a call to action that is really simple, like, if you want to know more, comment, I'm done. Give them something to comment. So that you encourage that engagement, so that you're getting them to raise their hand and say yes, okay? So that's how you create that type of post. So you're not telling what your product is, you're not telling what your company is, right? You're creating curiosity. And here's how you really, hi Amari, how are you? Here's how you really, really make this work. Here's how this becomes super, super impactful, okay? Is that you promote to people that are already looking for the solution. So if you're in health and wellness, you promote to people that are already looking for a solution in health and wellness. And maybe they're looking for it, don't tell anybody, but maybe they're looking for it from your competitors. Okay. So it's people that are already raising their hands saying, I'm done. I want to do something. I need help. I just don't know what the solution is. Okay. When you do that, that's how you get hundreds of people to comment on your post and to send you messages. And that's how you get those ready to buy prospects. So I hope that made sense. I hope you got a lot of value from this. And I'm super excited to see you guys put this to the test. I want to see you guys actually do this. Okay. It doesn't do any good to watch these videos and get these tips if you don't actually apply it. Okay. So apply it, create these posts, and you may not get it exactly right the first time. You may have to play with it a little bit, but go back and take a look and just make sure that you're actually not just talking about the problem that your product solves, but again, how that impacts your life. Okay, the impact it has on your life, on your friends, on your family, on your significant other. Okay, and then let me know. I want to know how it goes. I want to know what kind of results you get from it. All right. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.